I don't think there'll be any surprise that I'm wearing my Tudor Black Bay. But I can give you a little exclusive, actually. I have recently purchased a new watch. I'm not wearing it right now. So my wife has just purchased me a brand new watch. In fact, let me flip this around. Care to hazard a guess as to what my wife might have just purchased for me?
Oh my God. Wait. So have you been wanting this for a long time?
I've been wanting this watch since I was a kid.
Submariner.
No, he already had one. He already had one. He sold it. Man, I don't. Breitling? I don't. Oh, man, I don't. Maybe you said it in one of your videos, but you put out so much content. I mean, maybe missed it. But let's take a guess. Let's take a guess, P. Let's see.
Shall I give you another clue? So I've wanted this watch. I've had this watch before when I was a kid. And I've wanted it ever since I was a kid again. So I just to let you know, I don't come from a very good household. I didn't have Submariner as a kid, but I did have
G-Shock.
Small. You're on the right lines. You're very close.
F91W.
That's it. My wife came home the other day with F91W.
Yeah,
one for her in blue and one for me in black. Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay,
that's so cool.
Classic watch. Watch.
Absolutely,
good guess, P. Yeah. Good guess, P.
Oh yeah,
man. I'm excited for you. That's better than the Tudor.
Most watches people had as kids are Casios. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
It was like strapping it onto my wrist, and I felt like I'd forgotten to do my homework. It was a bit of a flashback.
That's crazy. You know what? My very first watch, and I still have it in the watch box, is Casio Databank, the calculator watch, and it still works. Yeah. And I still have it, and I cheated a lot as a kid with that one. I had it in 4th grade, 5th grade, so I've had it for years, man. And then I bought another one, which I still have, and then I bought a brand new one for my son. So we all have Casio calculators. I never wear them, I should, but Casio is just near and dear to my heart as well.
Yeah, they're so cool, aren't they? Sure. And I'm very grateful to my wife for purchasing it for me as well.
Did you ask her, or did she just surprise you, or?
Complete surprise. Yeah. Wow. She said, "Do you want the big box or the little box?"
And you're like,
I just assumed that was a trick, so I said the little one, and it had a Casio.
Right.
Wow. That's cool, man. That's cool. So you're wearing the Tudor Black Bay 58, yeah?
I am, yeah. Now I feel bad that I'm not wearing the Casio, but I wore that all day yesterday, so I thought I need to get some wind into the Black Bay. So I've got that on.
Question. So I noticed it on the NATO that it comes with. Did you buy it on the bracelet or just on the NATO?
I am a very cheap man, so I bought it on the NATO. I thought I'd save myself a few £100 and
got it.
I generally don't like bracelets so much either.
Oh, you don't?
For straps. Yeah, I've got a very hairy wrist, as you guys probably know, and bracelets have a habit of getting all tangled up in there and pulling all my hairs out.
I get that. All right. P. Ross, what are you rocking, man?
I am rocking the Exciting 2.
Oh, cool.
J&G. One of the, needless to say, this is one of the probably best watches ever for the price.
Yeah, we'll tell Andrew about it. He's probably hasn't heard about it, but we got a listener of the podcast, and James, and he's been super supportive, right? And all of a sudden I get this message saying, "Hey, Miguel, I'm a huge fan of yours," and I'm like, well, that's crazy to hear, right? Because I'm like, I'm a small channel. I don't, whatever. I'm not Andrew, but I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. He's like, hey, you know what? I am developing this watch with a YouTuber, and would you be interested in knowing more? And I was like, yeah, sure. So long story short, we had him and his friend Gary, or business partner Gary from I Like Watches, that's his YouTube channel, on the show. And James is he pretty much, like, what do you do, P? He engineered the bracelet, and he taught himself like how to do all this stuff. But anyway, sub $300. I think it's sub $300. Stainless steel sapphire Miyota 9000 series, and it was only sold exclusively pretty much to like the fans of like the YouTube channel. So, and then he sent us the watch for having him on the podcast. So thank